wanna put the money in the grind. Go secure the bag, you never left my mind. I'm trying to get smart like my. Show look good when it's stacked to the sky. Stacked to the sky.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy J.O. bringing you another episode of The Adjustments. This one's just going to be some Jags talk because you know your boy is in the building for training camp, man. First couple of days of training camp. And it's a great time to be a Jags fan. I know it's just, training camp, so you can't overreact on what you see, but it's great to see everything going together. The players out on the field, seeing Trevor Lawrence out there, who's changing the culture, the franchise just by stepping on the field. It's a very exciting time, for Jaguars fans. And I just want to give you what I've seen, the observations from what I've seen at training camp. The first couple of days was for season ticket holders. So I went out there with my dad. We had a good time out there, just watching everything. So, the first thing I want to touch is just Trevor Lawrence. Man. Trevor Lawrence. I want to say sorry just because I in previous episodes, you've been watching this, I said it might be a possibility. I ain't said it was, he was going to start, but it might be a possibility that Gardner Minshew was the starter in week one, start a couple weeks, and then let Trevor come in. But I don't see that happening anymore. So I want to say I'm sorry for bringing that up because Trevor looks comfortable out there. He picked up the system, everything. He's checking at the line, and then it's on. The ball jumps out of his hand. It's a total difference from, Gardner, who doesn't have the strongest arm, but Trevor just comes out there with the whole package. He has the whole package. The ball is just different. You just see the difference from out of the release of his hand. He's checking at the line, and he has weapons around him. So I think Trevor's going to have. I think Trevor's probably going to be the starter day one. And it's just going to be exciting to see him for hopefully 10 plus years going on, so I just want to harp on Trevor so much, man. It's not much that I can say, man. I know they're not in pads, so like I said in the beginning, you don't want to overreact, man, but you can just see the difference. It's just the own talent, it's certain goals like he hitting pitches from the other side of the hash, the other hash, far hash, and he's hitting pitches outside the numbers like it's nothing. That's a pro throw, but every pro quarterback can't make that throw, without a cornerback coming and jumping, So it's just certain throws that he can make that our other quarterbacks in the past could not make. He's going to be able to make those tough throws that you would be like, you shouldn't throw that. But tight windows, it's nothing. It's nothing. He's getting in there. He has a rocket for him. So it's gonna be great. I love Trevor, man. It's just seeing him on TV at Clemson. It's different when you see him in person. When you actually see it in person. You actually see the ball coming out of his hand in person. It's just a difference. And that difference is going to be made this year. You're going to see it. Man. There's no way I see us winning less than 5 games, less than 6 games. I say the max for us this year would be like 9 games, and that's just depending on how the defense looks. You can you can't really tell what the defense is going to look like just off of they're not in pass, they're not pressing at the line. You know what I'm saying? So the defense really going to show what they are when they get in pass this upcoming week. So, but it's just the personnel that you see out there on the defensive side, man. I'm gonna get into that later, but I'm gonna stick on the offense and the wide receivers, man. I think it's going to be one of the most exciting groups on our team. Marvin Jones, the addition of Marvin Jones is big. He's out there making tough catches. I'm sure y'all seen little videos of the Jaguars putting out there on social media of him making some tough grabs. He was running a deep drag, about 15, 20-yard area, and Trevor threw it in there. It looked like Shaq was under it, and let him catch the ball, but you just see the extension and the long arms and the hands that Marvin Jones that he possessed. The wily vet. He's gonna be a guy that is a reliable target. When you need big plays, he's gonna be that guy probably making it. And I see him out on the outside, playing X, playing Y. Um, and him and DJ Chark, I think DJ Chark is learning. Him and DJ Chark, Marvin Jones and Shamar, you see them on social media working out together with Trevor. They got a good relationship right now. So I think Marvin Jones helps DJ Chark become even better. And to stay on DJ Chark is bigger. He looks more physical. You see Urban out there. They got a little routine before practice where they're working on little releases, power releases where, not Chanel, but Chark is, ripping, and stacking real powerfully, pushing Urban, trying to stack real physically. And that's what Urban Hart done that DJ didn't possess last year. He wasn't physical. And you can see that, he had a down year. And I always say that if you're a number one receiver, doesn't matter who's throwing the ball, you're going to get open. And you should get your touches and you should produce. Because if you're open, an NFL quarterback is going to hit you no matter what. So, Chark, I see a big year from Chark. He was mainly in some of the formations, like 11 personnel, the wide receivers and the tight end, the running back. You see him in the X position in the boundary, on the short side of the field mostly. But him and Marvin Jones swapped that position. He would go to the wide side. Marvin Jones would go to the boundary, and DJ Chark would go to the wide side. There's good rotation going on in practices. So, but the biggest thing for our receivers is the biggest difference maker is probably going to be Chanel. Chanel is a massive human being. He's a massive human being. He looks like a running back. We knew that from last year. When he touched the ball, he runs like a running back. It's hard for him to get tackled. He breaks a lot of tackles. He's very skillful, very quick, and he can run as well. So Chanel, they moved him around a lot. I've seen him in the backfield a couple times. I've seen him catching a lot of drags, just trying to get him the ball in space. That's what you got to do with a guy like Chanel, because guys are not going to want to tackle him. He's a big guy, like I said, physical, and that's what I think the main trait that our receivers possess is the physicality. Marvin Jones, he has his physical streak as well. I don't think that's his best trait, but I feel like that's the main trait for the whole group of our receivers. And then you got speed guys, Chark can run as well, but you got speed guys like Dorsett, who you've seen out there running with the first team as well. I like that they're having him outside, putting him on the outside to very utilize that speed, because it's going to be tough to have a cornerback, cover that 4-3 speed outside and under. It's kind of easier to cover that speed when he's inside the slot, because nobody's inside. That's where mainly where the slot, makes their plays and lines up and everything. So I really like the addition of Philip Dorsett. I think he makes an impact on the field and keeps the defense honest. He can beat the defense over the top. Surprise is that I think is going to make the team. LaFon Trail, the addition that we made in the offseason, we got him, and he's making big plays. He's physical as well. He's a good route runner. He has great hands. I just don't know what happened with him in Minnesota. You know, and why he's bouncing around these last couple of years in the league. Um, Maybe it's the playbook. I seen somebody when I was on live. I seen one of the guys that were watching. You know, harp on that. Maybe it's the playbook. You know, that's you got to know the playbook. You know, that's for anybody, any position in the NFL. Playbooks are tough. I never seen one in person or anything. I never went through one, but I know from just my college experience, you know, playbooks, the terminology, you know, is different from high school. You got to know what basically that every position is doing really, because every word and every uh, number or whatever, however you format the play, you know, it means something for each position. So I think the terminology maybe was a play because I don't think it was the uh, the ability because Quan Trevor has it. And he's showing that in the first couple of days at training camp. He's making a lot of catches. Uh, and I think the coaches are noticing that. You know, I think he's going to be a guy that is going to be in the rotation. You know, probably be on special teams a little bit, but you never know, man. I like that. I've seen a lot of trail where you see in my observations, I seen you know Chenault have a lot of touches. And I think that's what they want to do because, like I said, he's a good guy to have get the ball in space. And also, ETN was getting a lot of touches, so we can go and transition into the running backs. Our running back duo is going to be one of the best in the league, and I want to stamp that right now for August 1st. So I want to say that James Robinson, we know what he did as an undrafted free agent last year. Came in, rushed for 1,000. Um, Also catch the ball out of the backfield. Very consistent. You see his running style, even from last year. You see that he sticks his foot in the ground and he gets the tough yards. He's very downhill. He might not make the miss, but he's going to break tackles. You know, he's going to run through you. He's going to try to run through you, and doesn't have the breakout speed, the long speed that you would want, but he is a very in between the tackles type of runner, and that's what you need in the NFL, man. And to pair that with ETN, he was just electric. Um, he just brings that same physicality as a runner. We see it at Clemson, and you can see it in the training camps where he hits the hole with another gear, you know, and then he has the shiftiness and he has the long speed to get out and break the 60, 70, 80. He can do that, you know. They lined him up outside, well, not outside, but they lined him up out at the slot. He lined up and empty. He lined up on the outside like most running backs do when you go empty. I see a lot of motion with ETN, so that's gonna scare defenses itself, just because you gotta account for that and the type of runner, the type of athleticism that he brings to the table. You know, that just makes the defense very wary of what to do in those type of situations. When that guy is moving around so much in the backfield, a lot of motions and stuff like that, you know, it gets the defense out of place. And that's when you can strike, and that's when he can use that speed and that athleticism and shiftiness. You know, he's a big guy as well. You know? He's not small at all. You know, that's what I noticed from a lot of the guys. DJ Chark got bigger, Chanel got even bigger. You know, ETN is big. James Robinson is very, his lower half is very big. You know, he might be this a short guy, but he's still lower half of him is, you know, that's where he possesses his power. That's why he's such a powerful winner. You know, but I like that duo, man. We're going to be at the top, and basically to run it off with the offense, man. The offensive line is going to be what it is. You know, they bring back the same bodies, so they got that chemistry. So I think it's already one of the best groups on the team that we have collectively. But you know, I think rushing the run attack is going to be very great. That's going to take pressure off of Trevor, you know, and then the outside weapons that we have in Chenault and Chark and Marvin Jones and Dorsett. Treadwell, even Colin Johnson, even the tight ends. Manhurst showed his stuff. He looks athletic. He's a very big human being. You know what I'm saying? Very tall, very long, and he's healthy. He's got a good body on him. So even the tight ends, and if O'Shaughnessy gets healthy and stays on the field, even Tebow is making some plays. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the red zone period where they were doing 7-7, and Trevor scrambled out and hit Tebow in the back of the end zone. I see Tebow. What I see from Tebow is basically he's very strong. He's massive, got so much bigger than the way he was, and he's going to be a guy if he can. I think the thing is the wiggle with Tim Tebow, really be able to get off the press at the tight end position. But mainly you see him at an H-back position, kind of like a wing position off the line, and I can see Tebow going into the flat. I can see Tebow getting some drags, just getting him because he's going to get tough human, with stop and tackle. So I can see Tebow making the team and making an impact. And also, you got to worry about his ability to throw the ball. So you can mix in some formation, some plays for Tim Tebow to make an impact for the offense. But all in all, I think our offense is going to be great. I think it's going to be good. Darrell Butler is going to call a great game. It's just set up great. It's going to be very exciting, and I like that we're under the radar, and people really don't know what the Jaguars are going to bring this year. And we might be one of those surprise teams that are in a lot of games with teams that are playoff teams that might make a push for the playoffs, and it's just seems and feels like the direction of the team is going in the right direction. And that's just on the offensive side. For the defensive side, you see guys like Josh Allen, you see guys like Snoop, you see guys like Malcolm Brown and Shaq Griffin. It's just guys. Basically, you see the personnel out there from my observations. That's really what I want to see, who's going to be out there with the first team. It's all subject to change, because it's the first couple of days. And depth charts move as training camp goes along. So you really don't see too much from the defense. You don't see the push from the line because the pass on it. You're not going to see a lot from the defense. They're letting the offense catch the ball. They're letting the receivers catch the ball. But I like the personnel and the bodies that we have at every position. I'm gonna start with the secondary. What I seen out there each day I was out there was in the secondary, starting at 3. You seen Josh Jones, number 29 last year. He made some plays. He was mainly at strong out there for us last year, and he's a good tackler. He can run very good. He ran a 4.3 when he came out of college, and he still sees that. So I want to see him, see how he transitions into that free safety role. And then you see Rayshawn Jenkins. I like that pairing back there. Rayshawn Jenkins is going to make a lot of tackles. What I seen from him was him filling the holes very quickly when the hole is opened up and you see the running back run through it. He fills holes very quickly. That's what he did with the Chargers last year, coming in with 88 tackles. You don't see safeties get that many tackles unless they're in the box or they're coming downhill and sticking their face into the run game. So that's what we really didn't have last year. You've seen it from Josh Jones occasionally, but I think the addition of Rayshawn Jenkins, that's going to be a great addition, to the defense. Great add. I believe he's going to be able to cover those tight ends, cover those running backs, and he looked good out there in that deuce, man. He looked good going around there, man. So I'm excited for him. So those were the 2 safeties that I seen out there with the first team. And then the nickel package, when you go 3 DBs, 3 corners, obviously CJ Henderson is not out there right now due to COVID, but
which is disappointing for me. But I like Trey Herndon in the slot. Trey Herndon showed that he's a better slot than he is an outside corner. And the slot corner is a very hard position to play because you got a lot of keys that you got to key in on, and a lot more bodies on the inside. But he looked very comfortable in that role last year. I think he played the best when he was in the nickel. And with Trey Herndon in the nickel, you had Sidney Jones on the outside, and you also had Shaq Griffin on the outside. And Shaq Griffin, he had the most stickiest coverage, even though they were letting him catch the ball. There wasn't a lot of separation when the ball went towards Shaq Griffin. Shaq Griffin was right there with every receiver we had. You've seen that a little bit from Sidney, but also you've seen a couple wide open plays from our offense where a tight end is running across the middle wide open, where you see guys in the flat wide open. But it's just things, just repetition that you got to get into the defense. So that pairing and that secondary, with Trey Herndon, Sidney Jones, and Shaq Griffin, I like that. Earlier said they want to play a lot of man coverage. I think that is a good trio, to have out there to play man. And with the two safeties, like I said, Josh Jones and Rashawn Jenkins, that's not real good. I like that pairing. They fly around. Shouldn't even have to touch on the linebackers for the first team. It's Miles Jack and Joe Schobert. A great pass defender. Miles Jack is a great all-around linebacker. I think he's still a little underrated. I think he's our best player on defense. And Joe Schobert, from what I seen last year, he missed a lot of tackles that he could have made, but he made opportunities for Miles Jack. He took the weight off of him by setting up the defense. Joe Schobert is that cerebral vet and good in pass plays, and I think he would be a better tackler this year, even though he's up there and in tackle. I think he had 100 plus tackles. So, maybe it's just me, but I think this, he did miss some tackles, a lot of tackles. But the linebackers, solid group. And then the D line from the nickel standpoint, what we seen from day one and day two and day three, you seen different pairings for the guys on the inside. On the last day, I seen Robertson Harris. He was the guy from the Bears. I seen him in there with Malcolm Brown in the middle. Malcolm Brown is, I think, one of the low-key best additions that we got from free agency. I think he's going to be a bowling ball, a guy that's going to be able, if he was swift enough to get through the line and also hold the ground during the run. And then Robertson Harris, he's just a long guy, a very versatile guy. I think he can play on the edge and he can play on the inside. But right now I see him on the inside. We also see Gotsis in that position as well. But Malcolm Brown was always on the field. He was that guy, the number one D tackle. So I'm excited to see what the defensive line, mainly the inside guys, and also the edge rushers, seem smooth out there. Smooth out there with the lines in the nickel package. And seeing Josh Allen, of course. I'm expecting a big year for him. We feel like he got bigger, faster, stronger. So also want to see Chase on, who came in when they went to base packages. Base packages really for rundowns, the base formation. And they lined up in 3-4. Devon Hamilton came in as another defensive lineman in the inside, as you have 3 big bodies in the middle, then you have the 2 edge rushers on the outside, and then you got the 2 linebackers. The same headliners, but but Miles Jack and Schobert. So that rounded up with the 3-4, and I like how they basically are giving Chase on a chance to get back into that role that we seen him be great in college. Last year he was a guy that they tried to put in the 3 with his hand in the dirt. And, he didn't have too much production. He was filling out the position, the first time in that type of scheme. So he had to, get acclimated to that. So having him in that first, group, 4-3-4, our 3-4 base package, that's good. And Chase on looks even bigger. He looked big. He looked big, man. And you see him setting the edge, and things like that. But from the defensive side, man, you just gotta wait until the pass come on, to see what he really is going to be about, in defense. And that's really the key to what our team is going to be. If our defense can stop people, and get off the field and we get the ball back to Trevor in the offense, then we're going to be a scary opponent. Especially if teams like the Colts with that rushing attack. If we can get if we can hold them to 1 yard or get them to lose yards in the first couple of downs, first and second down, and be in the positive when it comes to third down and have teams in third and long, that puts us in a good position, as a defense. You can't have offenses getting about 4 or 5 yards a clip on first and second down. That just puts you in a bind as a defense. And that's what we seen from last year. And that's one of the reasons why we were 1-15, the worst team in the league. Because we couldn't stop anybody. They were running, they were passing, they were doing everything they wanted to. And even when we were in position, we didn't make the plays. So the main thing is the fundamentals. They work on them, they harp on them, they do it all throughout the beginning of the practice. That's all they do. Basically a regular structured practice, kind of like in college as well. But the defensive guys really are going to benefit from that type of practice. Just the fundamentals and everything. It's so great, man. It's good seeing the guys out there on the field, man. And I want to hop on, Carson Wentz and everything. That's good for us. You don't want to wish injury on anybody, but right now he has foot injury and he's out indefinitely. And I seen a report from Adam Schefter saying that they're going to try to keep him out without surgery to see how the foot, heals, and maybe he can be back for week 1. But if the Colts come out with a new quarterback, or it doesn't turn out how they wanted to with Carson Wentz, that's going to be a big plus for us. I think we slide into that number 2 position in the league. I mean, not in the league, but in our division. And obviously, the Titans will bump up from 1. But without their quarterback, even though the Colts still have the running attack, they got solid receivers. One of the best lines in the league, if not the best offensive line. And then the defense, that defense is great. The defense is great, anchored by Darius Leonard and Forrest Buckner. They added guys in the draft as well. So like in the secondary. So you never know, man. But I think we fight for that division. I think we still have one of the best divisions in the league. We always get two teams in the league in the playoffs. It seems like almost every year these last couple of years. So great competition in our division, and it's great test for everything, because if you look at it, we go against some of the top guys in the league at offensive guys and defensive wise, because the Titans have the best running back in most people's eyes in Derrick Henry. And then you got Tannehill, who's playing like a top 10 quarterback. Probably he is a top 10 quarterback in my eyes since he came over to Tennessee. So you get that, and then you get Julio and AJ Brown, who that pairing is just going to be dominant. So you get good reps with great players. That's just going to make our guys better. You go to the coach, defensive line. Forrest Buckner, one of the best tackles in the league. Darius Leonard, one of the best linebackers in the league. Jonathan Taylor, who's emerging as one of the best young running backs in the league. So I think the defensive line will go up against that offensive line with up the coach. So you're going against some of the top units in the league. So that's just gonna make our guys even better, you know. And we're not even gonna hop on the Texans, even though I think they're not even gonna be that bad. Especially if Deshaun plays, which really don't even know what that situation is going to entail. So we just gotta wait and see with that. But they made some additions, some low key additions that make them into a formidable team. They're not going to be horrible. They're not going to be good, but they're not going to be horrible. They're going to be in some football games. They're going to be in some football games. So that's really what I see. And I want to hop on Urban. It's just different. You know, past years, you seen Del Malone just standing in the middle of the field, but other than that, he's getting the guys together, different periods, whole team wise, you know, in different periods, you know, they're talking, and he got coaches talking and telling them what they want. You know, all the coaches have energy, you know what I'm saying? And Urban, he's touching every single position. He's everywhere around the field. He never stood still. He was never in one space. He was never stagnant. He touched everything. So that's what you need from a coach. And that's what he brings to the table, man. He's a great football coach, and he's going to bring that different culture. You know, he's going to bring the energy that the coaches need to have. You know, he's going to bring that because the coaches go after him. You know, so if he has energy, the other coaches are going to have energy. And if the other coaches have energy, if he has energy, the players are going to have energy. They're going to expect more things, you know, from the team, from the whole team, and they're going to hold each other accountable. And that he definitely does that because you can see he was in their ass sometimes when the energy was low. You know, when he felt like practices weren't going the way he wanted, he huddled them up. He did it a couple times the first day. He did it about 2-3 times the first day. So it's just great to have that type of coach, you know, a winning coach. I mean, it's his first year, and he's getting acclimated to the NFL, but I have no worries about it now because he wins everywhere he goes. So, Jaguars in a great spot. That's all I got, really. I sat here and talked for a good little minute. But, man, y'all like this video, man, subscribe to the channel. We're also on Spotify as well, Anchor, Google Podcast, Social Adjustment Show. Or follow us on social media, Justin Osborne on Facebook. That's where I mainly put everything. We have the Adjustment Show. We have a page now on Facebook. So by looking into that, like that page, and follow our page, sports updates and everything. Follow Denzel Flatman, homeboy, my co-host. You know what I'm saying? Easy904 on Instagram. J_Osborne3 on Instagram for me. You know what I'm saying? And just share it with everybody. Man. We want to be do all together. We want to be the Jaguar guys. We want to be football guys. Man. And football is back. You know, 2020 is back, and that's when we are at our best. You know? So we appreciate y'all looking. You know, like I said, share it with somebody. See y'all next time.